is Cinema.
And this is Johannes.
And you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings.
And welcome back to Keep or Cull, this show where we play all of our collection of like 610,000 games, and we decide if we want to keep or cull them.
And all the games we cull, we are giving away to you. So if you want to win some of the games, you're going to have to go to this description and fill out the form.
There is a form in there.
So we have winners from the last
not from the last videos, but no, not the last 2 weeks, because it's like 17 weeks ago.
Yes.
So if you weren't here the last video, these videos are going to be a bit different because they are not filmed every week anymore like we did. Just to make scheduling and everything make sense, and our lives are getting more busy, and my life is getting more busy, and stuff is actually happening again. It's not like COVID times when I can do whatever I want and don't care about work. So we're gonna the keep or cull videos might be a bit different from what you were used to, but there's still gonna be games that we keep or cull.
Yes.
So, winners. We have Johannes, not me, but another Johannes from Patreon.
Congrats, you picked yourself.
I'm gonna
totally
pick myself.
random.
Yeah. Oh no, I won the game.
How many times have you submitted a form?
No, it's like because all the games that I didn't really want to cull, I was like, oh, I won it, they're gonna send it to me, yay! I'm gonna get a package, it's gonna be for myself, it's gonna be cool. And also we have Lee, that is not from Patreon. So those are two winners for this week.
Yes.
So should we just get into the games?
Get into the games.
Should
I start?
Do it.
With a little game here. This is Pot They Win.
It's called something in, I think, French or something. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't know.
It's a trick-taking game.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, boom.
And it's kind of a cool trick-taking game
as
well. I think it's really cool because you have these suits and that you're playing tricks in. But when you get it, there's other symbols that are kind of matching in a set. So you have to balance, because if you get a set number of the colors in the set, you get negative points, and then you get positive points, and you have to have a lot of control of how many tricks you win. Sets tricks. Description of
now
games.
You know exactly what this game is all about.
I tried.
It is a really fun trick-taking game. It has some nice twists and turns. I enjoy it, but not enough to keep it in the collection.
Yes, I agree.
So we're culling it.
We're culling it.
Okay, next up then we have Walk the Plank.
Yes.
Are you ready? This is actually, I think, like the second or third game I backed on Kickstarter.
That is cool.
You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, boom.
This is a nostalgia keep for me, but I had a lot of fun when we played it now.
Oh yeah, I just feel like I have played it enough. I played it maybe like 20 times. I feel like I think it's an okay game, but it's not one I like having it on the shelf, but it's not one of those games where I feel like, oh, I want to play it again.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I think I'm going to be on board with your culling.
It's your decision.
I'm not going to miss it, but I think you should check this out because it's like a programming game.
Which I don't usually like.
That I actually think is really fun because you're trying to set up 3 actions each round, and you do it one by one, and you're trying to shove the other pirates off your ship. And walking the plank, literally. So we can call this one.
And it's kind of like a funny thing because they first made the game called Get Bit, which then is basically this is the prequel to Get Bit.
Yeah.
Because you walk the plank, you fall into it, then a shark follows you, and then you have a game called Hold Your Breath or something, where you fall to, because a shark has eaten you almost, and you fall to the bottom of the waters. You can basically play them as 3 games.
That is actually pretty cool.
One after the other. But we can call this one. Okay.
Yes.
Next up, is it me or you?
Me.
It's you, okay. Sorry.
Coloretto Plus? I don't know. Coloretto?
Yes.
It's a plus sign after it.
Yes.
But I think it's Coloretto Plus. It says so on the box.
It's
Coloretto Plus.
But it is Coloretto.
Yeah,
it's called that on BGG.
Coloretto.
I don't know why they put a plus on here. I don't know.
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, boom.
This was actually quite fun, I think. I think the concept of the game was entertaining. We are drawing cards and placing them in a pile. There's 3 piles, and on your turn you can pick a pile, and you want to have
Or you can draw a card. That's kind of the thing.
that's true. And you want to have piles, but not too many because that will net you negative points.
You want to collect in the same color in 3 colors. If you collect more than 3 colors, you're gonna get negative points for those.
Yeah, and that was cool, but not cool enough.
This is like the best description of a game ever. It's
Thank
like,
you.
You have piles, and you get want to get piles, but too many piles because then you get negative points. When you took this up now, I was like, did we play this game?
Oh, you
I didn't
forgot
remember
now?
anything, but then I actually remembered it now.
Because then I explained it so brilliantly
Oh yeah, you were
to
just
you.
like, oh,
and the
it's
memories
that game.
kept flowing back
Because
to you.
it's
Yeah.
so hard to remember. It's a fine family-style card game, but not one I want to keep.
Yes, I agree.
Next up, we have then this is a bit a different one because we cannot give it away if we call it, and we're not going
We
to
could, but
keep
you
it.
would not be happy.
Because it's exit, but basically we have so many of these kind of escape room games. So I decided that we wanted to play them. We decided that both of us, and I wanted to include it in Keeper and Call, just because you get like some mini reviews of all the games that we play, even though we will not basically keep or call it in the same
it doesn't make sense to. Yeah.
So this is Exit, the haunted roller coaster. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, boom! Yes, I could choose anything. Basically, I would do like keep if it's good. I don't know, but this was not really good. This was really, this was okay. Exit was really good in the beginning. Now it's starting to be okay. This is.
But I actually thought that was like spoiler. Could we talk about them at the same time?
No, of course not.
Okay, no.
This was we agreed that this was not really fun when we played it.
Yeah, but I thought it was more fun than the other one that we played.
No, you didn't.
No, okay. I misremember, maybe?
I think you misremember like by a lot because we had a lot of fun playing the other one that you're talking about now.
I don't remember this at all.
No.
Because that is how good this game was. What is it? I
don't know how
cannot show it to you.
No, but I don't know.
Spoilers.
I don't know how you cannot. We're done with this now. We're done with it.
Yeah, we're calling it.
And when you see the next one, you're going to be surprised that she didn't remember the difference because this is Exit, the game with puzzles.
Yes.
Do you remember this now?
I remember it.
We puzzled things.
Okay, yeah.
We had a lot of fun when we played this.
We had fun, actually.
It was just a bit too long.
A bit too long, yeah. And I thought it was cool that
Was this one better?
No, it wasn't.
This one a lot better now?
I just didn't remember.
Because they're so alike, like they're almost the same thing.
Yeah, it has the same logo.
No, I didn't remember Coloretto, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So yes, Exit the destroyed, deserted lighthouse. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, boom. Done. Yes. It was really good. Like this is the puzzle. There is puzzles in here, so you actually have to like do a jigsaw puzzle, and then there's actual other puzzles. And there was quite a bit of good puzzles in here. Took a bit of a long time, like 2 hours plus, which was a bit dragging, but it was a fun experience.
Okay, so memories are coming back to me now. And the other one,
Memories
the haunted roller coaster,
coming back to your
I would not
now.
play again. No, I'm just kidding. I would not recommend.
No.
But this one was actually fun. As you said, it was a little bit too long. It was some puzzles that I reacted a little bit to. But that is the way you always do, kinda, in these games and also escape rooms, that there's some puzzles that quite don't like click with your brain.
Yes.
But in this game, I thought that most of the puzzles were really intuitive and fun.
Yes.
And I thought it was cool to puzzle a little puzzle as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm happy this is not like a review for this game, because that would be like one of the worst reviews we've ever done.
Yeah.
So, but Exit, I recommend this. We have
Not in my-
many more Exit games to go.
Yes.
Next up, we have The Mysterious Forest, because we were at my parents' cabin and we played a bit with them and my nephew. So some of the games you're going to see now are going to be kids' games.
Yeah.
So you ready?
Yeah.
This is The Mysterious Forest.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, boom.
Our nephew is 8 years old, and I think, yeah, he
Yes,
is.
he's gonna be 9 this year.
Yeah, and we played this with him once before, and I thought it was like all right then, but when we played it now, I just like not that fun for me personally.
Very basic. Memory game.
It's memory game.
So if you want to play something that will help boost your memory, like it might be a fun one. But it's like a kind of a drafting game where you look at the little cards in succession and you want to try to remember the different symbols on them, like how many of this, how many of that, and you draft the different symbols to try to have all the correct symbols for a journey. It is like a 10-minute game. It's just 20 minutes, but it's like a 10-minute game. It is fun, but not amazing.
Yeah.
Not as a kid game and not as a game.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a fine one. Okay, next up we have
King of Tokyo.
This
the
is
dark
the dark
edition?
edition from
Yes.
last year. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, boom.
This one our nephew really loved.
Yes.
Right after we played it, he was just like, "Oh, where can I buy this game?"
Yeah, that's kind of
I
weird.
want to
Like,
tell my mom that
he
we
was
have to buy this
halfway into
game.
the game. I was like, oh, you have to tell me where you buy the game.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, I can do that.
So that was really sweet. We played without the ability cards.
Yes.
So we just like dropped the power signs
Actually,
entirely.
I host ruled something. I don't like to do that, but I did it for my nephew.
Yeah, and I think that was the right decision. And
yeah.
we had a lot of fun
yeah.
anyways. We ended up playing it, I think, 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, if I'm going to own a King of Tokyo game, I think this looks really awesome. I love the artwork in this game.
Yeah.
If we hadn't played it, like, with our nephew, I think I might have called it.
Yes.
But this is one of the games that are, like, a classic that it's nice to have in your collection because it's easy to introduce new people to, and it's always a blast when you play it, but usually not my genre, but it was really fun to play it with our nephew.
It's a fun game, and hopefully we can play it with him again. Next up then, we have the weirdest game I ever backed on Kickstarter called Roto Burrito.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, boom.
This is one of the games that when you explained it to me after you backed it or after we got it, I was just like, why did you back this? This is so not our genre. This is stress and throwing burritos at people. And I was just like, why? We usually like the story, thematic game. No, the story.
That's what you start off like. That's what we usually like. No story, no theme, pushing cubes.
Yeah, and there's none of it here. But I actually liked it a lot.
It's a weird game, and it's one like, where should you play it? I don't know, because you can destroy everything you own. So play it outside or in like a hall or something. But it's a very fun game. It is really weird. Like, it's a stressful set collection game where you try to get sets to win and throw burritos at people. As you just said, it's a fun game. We're going to keep it.
Yes.
It's good. Okay, next up we have another game.
It's called Bermuda Pirates.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, boom. You took it off before the boom.
Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3, boom. Surprise! Yes.
So Bermuda Pirates, you are a
pirate in Bermuda.
In form of a boat. You're really a boat.
You are a boat.
Yeah, and you're trying to push your boat around on a sea map, and you're trying to get to an island with gems on it or jewels. Treasure. And you're trying to collect different colored treasure and sail them back to your shore.
Sounds easy, right? Well, think again. Because under the board there's magnets. Yes, you heard right, there's magnets. So when you push your boat, it's gonna flip over by the magnet and it's gonna throw all the jewels around. It's here! It's Bermuda Pirates! Finally, you can get it everywhere you buy things where they have Bermuda Pirates.
Batteries not included. You don't need batteries though.
You need magnets.
But this is really stressful because you think that you have control over where that magnet is, and then you do like a little miscalculation, and you kind of are being super surprised because your boat is knocked over. So this is a little too tense for me, actually.
But it's actually a pretty fun game.
I'm getting stressed.
It's actually a pretty fun game.
It is.
I enjoy it, but not enough to keep it. And we don't play games with a nephew that often. And also, it's like starting to get into where we can play bigger games with him.
This wasn't like his favorite game that we played with this week, also.
So that's that. Next up, it's me, right? Yes.
Yep.
And we have Las Vegas.
Yes.
You ready? This is actually a really good game. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, boom.
Oh. Dice.
There's
dice in this game.
There are a lot of them.
That is very fitting for a game like Las Vegas. You're basically rolling dice and bidding on casinos.
Yes.
And the casinos has different valued money that they're giving away. I don't know, that you can win.
Welcome to the casino where we give away money.
That you can win. And if I want to bid on casino number 3, I have to bid with all my dice that has 3 on it. And then I do that, and next time it's my turn, I can roll all my dice again and then take all of one number and bid on that casino. And the player with like the majority on that casino wins. But there's a twist. If we are tied, then our dice basically doesn't exist. So a third player can sneak in with less dice and take all the money. And this is just a very fun family game that everyone can win. But I won a lot. Haha. Sorry.
That's why you're keeping it. Okay.
Had to include that.
But you only have one game left.
Yes,
so
I
I'm
do.
going to do one more because I have 2 games left. Then we have this one.
Yeah.
Loony Quest.
Loony Quest.
You ready?
Yes.
1. You're not ready. You don't even have your hand on the paddle.
No, I'm not ready.
No.
Yes.
No, you're not ready.
No, I'm ready.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, boom.
Oh, yeah.
The first disagreement, people are going to be like, please disagree, so it's a really boring show. With no disagreements. Finally, we're disagreeing.
Yay.
No, we actually disagree with something else, but that's okay. This is Loony Quest.
Yeah, this is a drawing game, which you're not like. It's weird. I can't.
It's a
really
drawing game. You draw
describe
on.
it.
You draw on like a dry erase board, and you're trying to draw. You're drawing on a translucent, not translucent, like a
Transparent.
see-through. Transparent. That's the thing. That's the word. Words in English. Transparent thing, and you're trying to draw on. Like there's a map in the middle of the board and you're trying to draw on that, but you're not actually drawing on that, and that is the actual game. So you're trying to draw lines or circles around things, but you don't actually have them in front of you, because that would be a really boring game.
You have them in front of you.
But that would be a really boring game if you actually had the map and you're just like drawing a line.
Yeah.
That's not a game.
So when the time is up, you're basically like taking your overlay and putting it over the actual map and see how many enemies you hit. How
or
many
you
points
you
took, and you get negative and positive points, and you have like you can get positive advantages, and you can get like not handicaps, traps that you have to, like, for example, use your left hand instead of your right, or have to
have a straight arm when you draw and stuff like that.
Yes,
it's a really fun game. I want to keep it.
Yeah, we can keep it. I was really unsure because I'm basically not gonna miss it, but I think it's a lot of fun when I
think
play
this is a great game. If you have not played it, I think you should get it. If you enjoy this kind of wacky, strange games, this is one of the better wacky, strange games for me.
Cool.
So now it's your last game.
It's Ice Cool.
You ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, boom.
This is also
Always keep.
very, very fun. I love that it actually uses the box as the play area.
It's a box in a box.
You're a penguin that are skipping claws.
What are you? You're a
penguin. Penguin that is skipping claws to catch fish. But there's what do you call it? A bad penguin? No.
A good penguin. One of the penguins in your class is gonna be a snitch.
Yeah, it's snitching on you, and you're basically flicking your penguins around to catch fish and escape the penguin that's trying to catch you. The snitch penguin. Sorry,
I would pay money to have like a channel where you are like rules explaining games. Like,
you can do that. It's called Patreon.
Send us overviews where you like do that overview. We should do a video where I just have a pile of games and I just give it to you and you have to explain what you do in the game.
That could be interesting.
That could be fun. If you want to see that, let us know. That would be actually a pretty fun video. And just to make fun of you. But that's fun because people make a lot of fun of me. So it's fun to make fun of you once in a while as well.
Yes.
So that is Ice Cool. Last game then is Ice Cool. Pyramid of the Penguin.
Pyramid of the Penguin.
It's actually called Pyramid of Penguin, not Pyramid of the Penguin.
Oh, Pyramid of Penguin.
This, I think, is based on another game, and it's just like a re-theme with the Ice Cool world.
Which consists of 2 games?
No, Ice Cool 2 as well.
Okay, okay.
And you can actually, I want to have Ice Cool 2 because I think you can put them together, so you're like a huge map.
Oh, that would
be fun. You ready?
Yeah. Yep.
1, 2, 3, boom.
I think that if we hadn't played it with our nephew, that I might have called this.
This is a key from my nephew and a call from me.
Yeah, because it was really fun to play with him, and he's in the age group that this really fits to.
Yes.
Is made for.
8+.
8+.
It says.
And it's like all of the other players versus one, but you're not a team. You want to escape the. What do you call it?
You don't want to escape, you want to get the right treasure.
Yeah, but you want to escape the person.
Oh yeah, you want to escape the person. Oh, the person is coming to get you.
You're so stupid.
It's like, oh no, the person is coming. It's a mummy.
It's a mummy.
And it might be
the penguin mummy.
Like, I wonder what the name is of the person coming.
Okay, but you're trying to escape the penguin mummy that is trying to catch you.
And it's not like
It's
a
hidden
mom.
movement, basically.
Yeah, for the penguin doesn't know where you are.
Yeah, so there's a penguin player that's trying to catch the other.
I really want to see the video now where you explain the game.
You're really
I'm just joking with you.
Yeah, but you're sabotaging me right now.
Yeah, of course, that's my job.
And the other players are trying to go around and catch treasure, but the thing is that if you catch a treasure, you have to show the penguin where you are.
Dun, dun,
and that is
dun.
quite risky, so you're trying to move around like it's secretly. and you're trying to not be very close when you're exposing yourself. Yeah.
You're exposing yourself. I don't think you're gonna expose yourself in this game. That's like a completely different kind of game. Like, welcome
that
to
word for
the
it?
exposing yourself
revealing
game.
your position. Is that a?
It's better, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it sounds better.
But
That's the last game.
we played it wrong. First time we played it though,
Yes, we did.
because you were the mummy, and I was just like, we have to play this wrong, and we were just like, no, we're playing it right, and
I sometimes do rule mistakes, not
Yeah.
often, but like once
but I
every
was
6
just
years.
like, this is ridiculous.
Okay, so those are the games with some great explanations. If you want to see a whole video of explanations, let us know. Because we don't have any more like challenges on the lives. That can be the explain the game challenge with Sunniva.
These piles are really reflecting how like the space is divided, because we're all always trying to get rid of the smallest games to save us a little space.
But for
in
me,
our shelves
this is
as
not
possible.
about space saving
I
space,
agree.
you know. But so, best and worst game this week.
Best game, I thought King of Tokyo was really fun to play. I also thought like the Pyramid of the Penguin was really fun, because I thought actually that I would call it, because I remembered it as less fun. I thought it was fun. Least favorite game, it has to be this, because I don't remember anything about it.
It's about a roller coaster.
Yeah, sometimes like the exit games are really a hit and miss for me. And that is the end of the... No, I'm just kidding.
My favorite must have been like experience-wise Loony Quest, because I didn't think my parents were gonna like it, and they had a really good time, and we had lots of laughs, and we had lots of fun, and they liked it. I was like, oh, they're gonna think it's super stupid, but I actually had a lot of fun playing it. So that was my best experience.
Cool.
And I think maybe it's either the Exit or Mysterious Forest, because it's just like meh.
Yeah.
It's not that good of a game.
Yeah.
And that is actually at the end of the video. And if you are still here and you have not subscribed to our channel, please do it. It's
What
free.
are you waiting
and it
for?
makes us happy like this. Hey! If you want to do something that's not free, you can go to patreon.com/boardgamingramblings and support us there. If you don't want to do it, that's fine, because all our videos are going to be free forever. But if you want to do it, that's also cool.
Yeah.
And that is the end of the video. If you are still here, no, I already said that. That is the actual end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Johannes.
I'm so
And you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and bye-bye.